you know, is that where you stand? Because many others have come out today and said, well, is that some sort of a litmus test? Is that a suggestion that Muslims have to do more if they want to run for higher office than Jews or Christians?
Well, bear in mind, in the standard corpus juris of the authoritative doctrines of Islam, you cannot separate church and state. So in order to be eligible to be President of the United States, you're going to have to renounce that, which makes you a heretic and an infidel. But as long as they're willing to do that and to clearly place the United States Constitution above their personal beliefs, that's like anybody else. Bear in mind, if there was a Christian running and that Christian wanted to establish a theocracy, I would not support that person either.
Mm-hmm. Do you care, the Council on American Islamic Relations, which has been labeled a terrorist group by the UAE, I think it is, they're very angry. They came out and said this.
Not long ago, some people thought that a Catholic cannot be a president, an African American cannot be a president. They were wrong then, and they are wrong now. We ask Mr. Ben Carson to withdraw from the presidential race because he's unfit to lead, because his views are in contradiction with the United States Constitution.
Any response to CARE?
Yeah, I would say that my beliefs are completely in line with the United States Constitution. And if they can show me where something that I have said is out of whack with it, I'm certainly happy to consider that. But I believe, in fact, that their beliefs, if you look throughout the world at Muslim governments, I see discrimination against women, discrimination against gays, subjugation of other religious beliefs. And I would be very interested in somebody showing me one of the Muslim nations where that is not occurring. I haven't seen it.
I got to ask you quickly before you go. There was quite a moment today. There was quite a moment today where you were, this is on a different subject, but it made news, and it was unbelievable in Ohio, where you were introduced by now a grown man who was once a 5-year-old boy on whose brain you operated and whose life you saved. Adam Brandt, who says you are now his hero, came out and introduced you to the world today, talking about how you saved his life and operated on a brain tumor. What was that like for you?
Well, you know, it's wonderful. You know, I've operated on so many thousands of people, and I get to see them all the time now. That was actually the second time today that I saw somebody that I operated on before. You know, some people think that being a politician is a great thing or being a businessman is a great thing, but I can tell you there's nothing that compares to being able to intervene in people's lives and give them quality of life and longevity.
Wow. Must be quite a thing to look at this man, now cancer-free since he was 12, thanks in large part to you, sir. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, Megyn.
Also late today, Senator